Hello everyone, welcome back to our course. At the beginning, I will ask you a question. How to understand 红色文化中的红色? Is it simply translated as red? No, 红色 here has an implied meaning, revolution. So we'd better translate it as revolution enrichment or revolution theme. Today we will study chapter 6, translation of Jiangxi Revolution Enrichment Culture. The contents of this chapter includes the specialty of revolution enrichment texts, translation of revolution enrichment tourist attractions, translation of revolution enrichment tourist websites, and translation of revolutionary memorial halls. First, we'll talk about specialty of revolution enrichment texts. As we all know, this year marks the 100th anniversary of the founding of the Communist Party of China. It's necessary to study Chinese revolution enrichment culture to strengthen our patriotism. In order to better translate revolution enrichment texts and let the revolution enrichment culture going out, at first, we should get some knowledge of its special characteristics. Now, let's look at the following text. After studying the text, what characteristics can you get? Yes, the first is this kind of text has a strong narrative function. It not only introduces location, environment, composition, and the important position of Yunshi Mountain in Chinese history, but also describes the specific circumstances before the long march of the Central Red Army and the reason why Yunshi Mountain got the name, the first mountain of the long march. The whole text is simple and clear, plain and straightforward, without any touching plots. The second characteristic is this kind of text includes many political elements. 左倾 left dogmatism, 第五次反围剿 the fifth counter-campaign against encirclement and suppression, and 25000里长征 the 25,000-mile-long march are all important political events in Chinese history. 毛泽东、张闻天、中央苏区 the Central Soviet area, and 苏维埃共和国中央政府 the Central Government of Soviet Republic are all important political proper names in Chinese Revolution. Such a short text contains a lot of political elements. It is important that the translation must be accurate. In China, when visiting, we often see such words. 以到访者担任过的最高职务排序，同级职务按到访时间先后排序，选用的资料截止于某年某月某日，缺失之处敬请各界人士批评指正。Should we translate such sentences like this? The highest position held by the visit is ranked, and the positions at the same level are ranked in order of arrival time. The information selected is as of year, month, day. We are grateful for your criticism and the correction of any deficiencies. In fact, we Chinese people value Confucianism and respect the superiority and the seniority. The important figures come first. Not only that, the sentence, "We are grateful for your criticism and the correction of any deficiencies," also reflects the modest attitude, and the prudence of Chinese people in speaking and doing things. If these words in the original text are translated word by word, it will not make much sense and may make foreigners misunderstand. So these Chinese characteristics had better be omitted in the translation, which will achieve a good effect of information transmission. Therefore, the third characteristic is this kind of text has many cultural implications. Only fully understand culture can we translate text better. Because of the specialty of this kind of text, when we translate revolution enrichment cultural texts, we should always keep in mind the characteristics of such texts and choose an appropriate translation method or strategy. Well, that's all for this class. Thank you and see you next time.